Hello there. Oh, hello there. So yeah, man, it's Daniel here. Well, today was a day. A day of was cool. Was a day of reflection. I talked with this colleague of mine of high ticket, and she was talking about her offer, and like I was talking about my offer. And, like it was cool. It's like like when you go like to a bar, or like maybe you go train with your friend, like with your bro or your sister. You know what I mean, like friends. And like yeah, or you go to a bar, have some drinks, or you go training, or you go like watch some TV show, play video games, whatever. And then you start talking, yeah, man, this thing is happening on my end, and yeah, and then the other person goes, yeah, man, this thing is gonna happen on my end. And, like you do like some type of brainstorm with all of that, and like was pretty much that. And she was talking about her offer, and like fuck, it's cool. I mentioned that to her, but like it's like we are in different positions of the game. First off, I am as a setter. She is as a closer. Um, the ticket size of her offer is not high ticket. It's like 2K. 2K is not high ticket. 2K is like 5K. No, uh, upwards. Who said that? I remember something. Ah, yeah, what that? I remember this thing like when I was to build my own agency, AI agency. I mentioned, yeah, I think it's like 2K. I didn't know that, and he was like, "Oh no, man, it's not like that. You're stupid, fucking idiot." Anyway, so her offer is not high ticket, and like because of that, like it's 2K the ticket size. Like she's getting 10% of that, so it's gonna be like 200. Like it's not. I mean, it's pounds, so it's not dollars, but like it's still like 200 pounds, if they do a pass, you know. So, but she's making money, not much money, but she's making some money. But she said herself that she doesn't see herself doing like 10K with that offer, which is fair. But no, she was talking about like the calls she's taking, like every prospect goes there and like, yeah, no, I've been like watching, you know, and then there's the name of it's not like influencer. I think she's like a woman that came from uh, Nigeria, and then I think she went from to UK, and then she started working there, and she learned about investments. It's a really cool story. And like every prospect goes there. Yeah, I've been watching the content of so and so, and she's amazing. And then I was like, fuck, man. Like when you have that brand, when you have a brand, like it's makes way more easier to close because they want to be there. Like you know. And I don't know, like because of course I'm gonna compare that to my offer. And like so far, I didn't get like someone like, yeah, man, I know like this guy. This guy, yeah, he's really cool. I've been watching this, and I mean, it's different type of things. But we still like end up like with some common troubles. And then they talk, like I explained to her my whole thing, the politics of the offer, and because I cannot show my hand, because my real intention is because like yeah, the offer that I am like working as a setter sucks, but the product that they deliver, the fulfillment, like what they teach, it's really cool, and like it's exactly what I want to do, like exactly. And like once you got in the offer, you have access to that. But I don't know if I'm gonna get the offer. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a no, bro. But like, it's still like, even though like, let's say they say, yeah, man, it's not gonna work out, whatever. I still plan to do the thing, because it's really. I mean, I've seen like, now I understand better the product and everything. Like, it's really solid. It's solid, you know. So yeah, and yeah, man, and it's good like to have some contacts, you know. Um, yeah, it's good. But like, ideally, very like in a you utopical world, I would get a base, and then like, if I just got a base or like paper show, that would solve most of my problems, because even like having access to the content, to the group calls, I have to invest money, of course, because like, yeah, the course, I'm not gonna have to pay for that, but I still have to pay for the tools, the LLC. I have to pay for that, and like, I think it's gonna be like, I don't know. I think the LLC. I think it's gonna be. I have no idea. Like, 1K dollars, and then there's like the AI tools as well. So like, yeah, I mean, like, you need money to make money. So like, ideally, I would make money there as a setter, and then like use that money to, yeah, or like, what I'm saying that is more likely is that, yeah, man, it's not gonna work out, and then I go to the other pipeline, got a new offer, and make money there, and then with that money go to some of the guys and say, yeah, man, like, let's do this, and then I start from there. Yeah, because the one of 3,300, that's the starter package, and like, with that I can already make the thing work. You know? Yeah, well, that's the shit. But like, be thinking about something that is about to happen, that's gonna happen regardless. It's just a waste of energy. So, but of course, I still think about it. I'm human. But yeah, man, we'll see how that goes. And life was cool. Like, and I explained to her like other stuff, like, that is not easy, financially for me. The only reason I'm still staying is because I'm living with my parents. Because if it wasn't for that, I would be fucked. You know? But also, I mean, I keep thinking about, okay, I can always go back, to the 9 to 5, and like, I know that how this is gonna be. It's like from like Matrix, right? Like, you've been through that role, Leo. You know what's there. You know what's gonna happen. You don't want to be on that road again. It's the same thing, man. Like, I already know. I already know, bro. And the upside here is just uncapped. Like, not like with this offer, but like sales in general. Having your own business. Of course, yeah. A lot of different problems. I'm not going blindly, oh, this is gonna be easy. No, man. Like, it's a lot of other problems to take care of. But at least it's my shit and I have control of that. You know. And I'm pretty sure most people, they just suck. Most people are average. Most people are average. And they don't know shit about fuck. And they think that they know, but they don't. I know that I don't know shit. So that's a good start. And I have some background with sales, and that helps a lot with having a business. You know. And I'm young. So like, I'm young, man. I have, I have some years to burn. Of course, I'm not gonna burn like, you know, um, be completely unresponsible about it. Like just fuck it, no. But like I don't have like high stakes now. So like, it's not like I have responsibilities, upon me. I don't, and I have to use that. Like, I have to use that advantage that I have. And like still dial, I had like a conversation with a girl. I mean, she, like she was talking. Yeah, I started my LLC, and I mean, she told exactly what I want to do. I want to help small business owners with AI and make some money with that. And, like I didn't said her right there, but I scheduled a follow up with her. That's exactly what I want to do, bro. And like, of course, I cannot show my hands. Say, oh, I wanna do this. Yeah, it's gonna be a shot on my foot if I say this. But I'm there. I'm learning. I'm getting better. Like day by day. Incremental improvements. You know. Think like this, man. Like if every day you improve 1%. No, by the end of a year, like you improve 364%. So like, it's crazy, People think like, oh no, I'm gonna 10x that shit. It's possible, but it's gonna be like continuum, you know, permanently. We just want things now, or now. So we don't think on the long term. So I have to keep that in mind. So, yeah, man, that's it. Let's keep moving forward and let's conquer. Bye.